there. And as it goes up, we'll raise that nose up as well.
So keep this central.
That's it, pretty much. Flaps to 15. Start to spank over to the left a bit. That's looking good. Flaps to 25. And just level those wings for me, please. Keep, that's it. Flaps to 30. And level those wings, so just turn to the right just slightly. Good stuff. So you can see Hong Kong here, Hong Kong Island on the right, Kowloon just over there, and we're just flying over the harbour there, and we'll come into Kai Tak. We'll just increase that power to 65% again. That's it. As we do that, just raise the nose a little bit. Good stuff. So this is one of the challenging approaches.
That's it, give me a hard one.
I tell you now, rather than beforehand. You see these diamonds here? These are other aircraft in the area. So this one tells you that it's 2,100 feet above us. This one tells you it's 600 feet below us and descending. So I'll just brief you on the takeoff, touch and go. Once we land, we're going to have the power all the way back to idle when we land. Okay?
All the way back?
All the way back.
Yep.
And I'm going to get the flaps to 15.
Okay.
And then once I say flaps 15, we'll take the power to the vertical position, wait for 40% stabilise again, and then increase it to 98% again for takeoff. Okay? Sounds good?
Magic.
Alright.
Roger.
Now let's move over to the left just slightly. We don't want to be too close to these ranges here, but the closer we are, the better for our approach it's going to be. Okay, start to lower that nose a little bit more. Tower Fly Experience 556 is on approach for runway 13.
Question, where's the airport?
It's 556, cleared touch and go.
Cleared touch and go 556. You'll see it shortly. It's not a straight in approach. Remember,
just looks like
we're going
mountains.
That's it. We're just going to be going around to the right. Can you see like a grey strip coming out into the water there on the right hand side?
Yep. Oh,
That's the runway. You've got some white strobe lights below us. Can you see those? We'll just lower that nose to get down.
Oh, yep. Yep.
That's what we want the aircraft to go through, those centre of those lights. And you see how they curve around?
Ah, good.
That's what we're going for. That's what we're aiming for. So that's going to be quite a tight turn, as you can see. And then as soon as we turn, pretty much we're going to be landing. Keep lowering that nose. We're a little bit high. Okay, what we'll start to do is bring that power back to 50% and commence that turn at the same time. That's it, and start that turn. A little bit more bank. More bank. That's it. Start to pull that power back to 40%. That's looking good. Starts to level those wings to the left. A bit more to the left there. Start to pull that power back more. So keep pulling that power back. Power back, please. That's it. Don't overflow the aircraft now. Let it settle on the ground. Lower that nose onto the ground. So push the control column forward. That's it. Okay, throttles to 40%. That's it, and increase to 98%, 40% stabilised. Do it quite quickly. That's it.
Feels like we're going sideways. Is that
We're slight crosswind there, we're drifting off a bit. V1 and rotate. That's it. Looking good. Nice landing. How did you find that? Good?
very good, very good.
So we're going to do that again. We're going to practice it, get a bit perfect, and grease it onto the runway. Sounds good?
Yep.
Okay. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Above 1,000 feet if you'd like to take the flaps to 5. Just wait for 1,000 to pass. That's it. And we're climbing to 3,000 feet, please. After takeoff checks, bleeds on, pack set to auto. Landing gear is up and off, the flaps will keep at 5. Start to bring that power back to 65% and lower that nose to maintain 3,000 feet. That's it. Just a little bit further back.
3003.
3,000 feet, please. So keep pushing down, just to maintain 3,000. Looking good. If you'd like to turn to the right, please, on a heading of 210. So what we're doing now is we're flying around East Lamar, Hong Kong Island here, flying down the East Lamar Channel, which we'll see shortly, and we'll have Lamar Island on our left-hand side and Hong Kong Island on our right-hand side. Okay? So that's Lamar Island here. This is Hong Kong Island here. We'll fly down the water between it. Are you having problems hearing me?
Yeah, a little bit.
There's a volume control. It might need to be turned up to max.
That's better.
Okay, good. Start to level those wings, and I'd like you to reduce that power to 30% and lower that nose to descend to 2,000 feet. So push down. Keep pushing down. We've got a nice view of Hong Kong over here. That's it. Keep pushing down to get to 2,000. Just start to raise that nose a bit to get out of that dive. Ignore that warning. We're just passing over Hong Kong Island, and we won't hear that in a second. As you can see here, the radio altimeter tells us our exact height above any elevation below us, and this one will tell us our mean sea level height above mean sea level. So we're going to fly around Hong Kong Island here and back to do a touch and go at Kai Tak, and then we're going to do a teardrop and land in the opposite direction. Okay, so let's increase the power to 65% and raise that nose